ladies and gentlemen, Synthoid Supreme here, and as you can see currently in front of us, we have the newest DC Multiverse big man figure. He just came here yesterday on my doorstep. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, DC Multiverse Bane. You know, I just put the pre-order in for this guy just the other week. They released it on Mcfarlane.com. Got him straight from the source. Got him straight from Todd McFarlane himself. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man who broke the bat, Bane. You know, and I'm looking at this figure right out of box. Let's flip him around here. Let's see how the back looks. I like the back of the box. I like the artwork. I like it all. I like everything. Bane, one of my favorite villains of all time. Must be honest. Because, you know, the whole concept with Bane was he was supposed to be Batman's equal as far as being intellectually smart, because we know Batman's a very smart man, right? Very smart figure. Very, you know, world's greatest detective. But Bane was supposed to be his intellectual equal, but his physical superior. You know, hence how he was the man who broke the bat. So, with that being said, we got our classic trusty knife here. We're going to take Bane. We're going to free him from this plastic prison. We are going to remove him from his cardboard coffin here. And let's check this figure out. Let's see what he has to offer. And here he is out of the box, ladies and gentlemen. We have our DC Multiverse Bane. And I'm just going to say, I like him. I like the look of it. You know, let's get a closer look here of this Bane figure. He is a big, beefy boy. I will tell you that much. I mean, as he should be, obviously. As he is supposed to be. As it is in the comic books. As it is in everything that Bane is involved in. You know, just to give you a little bit of a comparison here. Hold on a second. I have a normal DC Multiverse Batman figure here. You know, just a classic gray black Batman. You know, nothing special, nothing to really write home about. And here we can see the size comparison. You know, Bane's got at least like 2 foot on him. You know, if this was to scale, you know, Bane is definitely an imposing figure. Definitely bigger than the Bat. Look at the size of the arms compared to this Batman. I mean, it ain't gonna take much for this guy to break this Bat. You know. Break the Bat's back. But anyway, let's take a look at this Bane, you know. We got very good detail, especially in the muscular region. Got a lot of veins. He is a veiny boy, that is for sure. He's definitely got some cool, you know, touches here. I like the venom, right, going through the arm. It's a nice neon green. Yeah, it's very cool. I like the pack. It even has, like, detail on it. Looks like hammered metal. Or something like that. You see this? You see that? Got the cord going right to the back of the head, right through the mask. Everything is good. It's a very nice, flexible rubber. So it ain't going to go nowhere. Ain't going to, you know, snap off or something like that in the midst of you doing stuff. He's got these really cool not camo, but like, you know, cargo pants that he's got going on here. Like, yeah, but they even got the detail. Look at the pockets. Got that slit in them. You know, got the cargo pockets of the pants. Got these nice combat boots. They even have some texturing on them. I like the laces up on them, you know. It just looks pretty cool. Everything about this Bane, I like. There's nothing on here that I really don't. You know, and I'm going to be honest, the last Bane figure I've ever really had, even though he's my favorite, was, what was the last wave where he was a builder figure, you know, from the, you know, where the Scarecrow was in it, and he was just like a torso, you know, from that comic series. I forget what the series' name is off the top of my head now, but yeah, that Bane I wasn't very happy with. I didn't like it. First and foremost, his legs kept falling off. You know, you couldn't get them like situated and seated in on the body, and it just sucked. But you know, this is definitely making up for that. I like this Bane. So let's take a look at him. The head, it swivels all the way around. You know, it can't go completely around because of you got the venom lines here, but He can't look up, can't really look down. You know, you get a little tiny bit, just a little bit, like maybe that little itty bitty bit will make a difference. But, you know, it is what it is. But he's a big muscle-bound guy. You can see the traps on this dude. He ain't going to be moving his head anyway, you know. So, obviously, your arms, they can go a full 360 around. We can get them out. We can get them down. He's got this nice articulation here. It doesn't have a double-jointed elbow. It's only a single-jointed elbow, but it is kind of like a single ball-jointed elbow. You can see you can move it around in this direction and open him up. He does have his open hands here. Mine, the fingers are a little out of whack. It almost looks like he's doing the, you know, live long and prosper here. But it's cool. I like the gloves. Only thing, okay, now that I'm getting down into it, now that I'm looking at it, you know, I'm looking at it for the first time with you guys here. The only beef I got, look at this. Now, those gloves, this is an open area, and all the knuckles are open, but they ain't skin tone. They're black. They're just painted black. That would have been a nice effect. That would have looked like a nice detail to have it actual open up skin, you know, color in there. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. He's got this nice little vest here, you know, little harness. Anyway, back to the articulation. You can see the hands. Well, this hand anyway, it can move in, move out. It rotates all the way around. He does not have any other. This is it. He does not have any accessories. He does not have any alternate parts. So you only get these open Frankenstein hands, like, you know, coming at you. There is no fists. There is no nothing else. This is it. I would have liked to have seen maybe even just a right-handed fist, something along them lines, because I mean it's Bane. You gotta have a fist, you know. But whatever, it is what it is. So now this hand, on the other hand, pardon my pun, yeah, it has about the same articulation. It's a little bit hindered because of the gauntlet here, because of the whole venom control. It can't bend as far in due to that, but you know, it's okay. It's all right. It bends all the way. It goes completely around. That's fine. You know, it does its things. Now let's move on to the waist. You know, he has full-on waist rotation. You can go completely around with him. You know, do your whole 9 yards there. There is no ab crunch or anything like that. There is no ab articulation, unlike you know, our Batman over here, who has a bit of a little bit. Yeah, he has that little bit. He can't really go down, but he can go back pretty good. But anyway, so now let's move on here. Let's look at the legs. You can go up. You can go out. You can go completely around. Yes, you can. Okay, that is working pretty good. He does have, you can see here, double jointed kneecaps. And it looks like they just put like a flap of material on the knee to make it so that way when his leg is, you know, it looks like it works though, because it looks like it's extra padding there, you know, almost like a knee pad, like, you know, like combat pants would have, stuff like that. So I mean, it's cool. Again, I really do like these pants. They look really highly detailed. I mean, they look like fabric. I mean, it looks like you could lift this pocket up right now and stick something in there, but obviously it's all molded plastic. Same thing with his butt pockets. You know, I really I like these pants. I'm really a big fan of the Bane pants. All right, so obviously we see how the legs are. We got the double articulated knees here. Let's take a look at the feet. It does not have any foot rotation as far as at the top of the boot here. You know, what would you call that? Calf rotation, anything like that. This is all as far as going this way, one piece. You know what I'm saying? He does have some ankle articulation here, though. You got some ankle pivot, if you will. And it obviously does have the joint here. And he does have a toe joint. So you can get him in some real, you know, like he's really trying to dig his heels in there deep into the ground to do something like that, you know. So you can get some good poses there with the feet. So, you know, not a whole lot going on with the Bane. I mean, again, that's not taking anything away from it. I'm telling you, I'm a huge fan of it. I'm a huge fan of this Bane figure. There's some things that I would like. There's some things that I would, you know, hoped for. There were some things that would have worked out well with it, but that's not taking anything away. It's still a decent figure. It looks really cool. I really like the whole look of it in total. And you're going to be able to get some cool poses out of him. You're going to be able to get some good detailed pictures out of him. Whatever you do. I mean, you know, I like to do the figure pictures. If you ever check out the Instagram at Synthoid Supreme, you know. So I just got some Joker Dragon stuff up there. But, you know, these Frankenstein hands, I mean, that's kind of... I wish I would have got a fist. But anyway, this is the Bane. You know, this is the Bane figure that we got from Mcfarlane now. What do you guys think? Let me know what you agree with, disagree with. Are you a fan of this Bane? Did you pre-order him? Are you gonna keep an eye out for him? Or or what are your thoughts? You know, let me know in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you guys like Bane as much as I do. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you all enjoy. Give a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Always got new figures coming in. And with that being said, I'll let you guys go. All right, everybody have a good day.